Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark. Had a busy day. Things will finally slow down for next week. So, starting tomorrow. I just had a busy week today, or this past week. I should have microwaved that. Oh well. Okay. Oh man, I need to drink more water. Here we go. 1 minute in. Pin to win. Better king. Free queen. Whoa, wait. Why does it matter? Because his king gets in, I think. Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, he trades the rooks and then his king gets in. So I should... Okay. It tricked me. I wasn't expecting trickery so soon. Why is this batch tricky, huh? Why is this batch tricky? Knight f3. If he goes here, I have mate, I think. And so he has to go to e4, and then it's mate still. I have check and then can take on d6. Is that good enough? I don't think so. Oh, it is. It forces a queen trade. Wait, you gotta be joking. And why isn't the engine working? God damn it. And now it's not going to tell me the answer. So why is this not good? Can you draw this with that many pawns? And then the stupid engine doesn't work. Yeah, Lichess, you're so buggy lately. Annoying. Now I can't even figure out the solution now. I'm pissed now. I'm pissed. Not because I got it wrong. I'm pissed because Lichess is buggy. Buggy. Angry. I'm upset. I don't see mate in ones. Oh boy. Can't see mate in ones. No, but that batch was tricky. Why are they so hard today? This is level 4. They should take me half a second. This batch is also underrated. Okay, here we have knight d3. I have to adjust the chair first. Win the queen, save the cheerleader. Okay, there's rook c7. Rook c7. I don't know. I don't understand the puzzles today. I have no freaking clue. Okay, I'm gonna go to the engine on it. Queen E2. Yeah, I don't know why this is 1300. Yeah, it makes sense, but I don't see how that's 1300. Yeah, Lichess is buggy. And it's pissing me off. My gut is King D5, but it's still a little tight there. But no, then I'm pushing. If he brings in his king, then I can go after the A pawn, so this should be good. So we have a check. No. It's staring you right in the face. Ooh. Push the knight. Okay, boom. Then I run this one. Yeah, then we run the B pawn. Okay, we have a check. Check. And then G6 is Queen F7. Here we have H5. Queen B5 wins the bishop. But no buts. Queen, this should be mate here. '26, check. Check. Yeah, and then what? No, he can't do that. It's just mate. Yeah. Fork wins the rook, protects the knight, saves the cheerleader. Check. How about here? Check. That's no better. Okay, so check. King A8. Are we just happy with... I mean, no, this doesn't work. Oh, that's how. I always go to the double check. Why am I even talking? I mean, first of all, am I live? Nobody's here. I am live. I don't know. What day is it? Is it Friday? Friday night. That's why. Is it Friday 13th? No, it's Friday the 12th. Okay, so let's just verify. Okay. Well, I'll be up a P. I don't understand why is this a puzzle? I don't understand. There is a check here. But my rook can go to D. My rook can go to D2. Okay. Taking then F3. Looks good. Black. So can I go F3? Takes, no. Yeah, F3. If he takes then G3, then he can push. But then I might have knight E2. Yeah, or push and then knight E2. I think this is right though. Yeah, it takes G3 should be give him enough of a challenge. Yeah, and his king can't come in easily. So G3 there. I could take and then check. Oh, I could take and then queen A5. This is a fork. 33. So rook D1. Queen needs to move somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. And then I have Queen A7. And he actually doesn't have a good check. So, and even if he comes into H4, my queen still covers F2. So I think this is good. Then again, what if I change the move order? Well, now he has a queen check here, and that's looking problematic. Yeah, so I think I want to go rook D1 first. His queen moves somewhere. It's still, well, he can't do that because I'm threatening mate. So yeah, he probably needs to stay to on the back rank. But something I just realized is if I then go queen A7, he can then give me a check again. But then I have king F1. Okay. So this is interesting, but I think it's the same deal. He can give me a couple checks, but I just go king F1. And I should be okay. Yeah, just king F1. That's the key. Okay, yeah, that was tricky. We are black. If his king comes in, I could be in trouble, but I can't stop both. So push, king C6, A2. Yeah, I mean, that should be good. And if he chases it, we have a floating square. Yeah. Yeah, so now we just go E4, or D4 rather. And then if he takes it, we have this floating square set up. And if he chases my other pawn, then I can go here. It's just a floating square. Yeah, I think I still push because same deal. He has to take one and he can't catch the other. 35. Wow, I think it's queen h1 and then rook f1. .36. Takes, my king is better. Probably just king e5. I don't know. I can't imagine it being anything else other than taking. Yeah, so king e5. I don't know. It just feels like it should be good. If he comes in here to b4, I don't know. I feel faster. It's not very scientific. I think I want to take with a pawn, because if I take with a king, I then have to spend time grabbing other pawns. But if I take with a pawn, I'm threatening to just come in, and then it seems more efficient. Okay, that was not a very scientific approach. Okay, I have a discovery on his queen. So can I go take on g5? And then if he moves his queen somewhere, then I'm threatening mate, I think. So yeah, let's say he goes... I don't know where he goes. Let's say he goes queen f8. Do I have queen g6 or queen g6, king h8? Okay, so let's say then I go knight f6 check, king h8. So rook takes g5, queen f8, knight f6, king h8. Who do we celebrate? I'm tired today. I'm having trouble doing basic calculating. Yeah, so then knight f6, king h8. I don't know. There's queen g8, queen takes g8, It doesn't work though. Knight g8 and then, what about rook e6? No, that doesn't look good. I don't know. Oh my god, is it rook e8? Could I go rook e8 here? Because I'm threatening to take on g8 there. Might be rook e8. Rook f8. No, then I take his queen. I think it might be rook e8. I'm going rook e8. Oh god, that hurts. Okay, why did this not work? I didn't see the checks. But it also doesn't work for a million reasons. D2, wow. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I saw this. And then you have to see this, bishop e5. That's not obvious. Oh, and then, wow. That's not simple, man. 1800, my ass. Now I got to do this all over again. Hello, Vivek. That was a nice puzzle, but seemed a little hard for 1800. Gotta start over. Okay, I didn't calculate it, but really? I thought I just assumed there has to be something good here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I know I didn't calculate. Oh God, Jesus, really? You got to be joking me. 1300 for that? You got to be joking. I'm gonna check. Somebody's tilted. I don't want to do puzzles, man. I don't. Why is this a puzzle? I don't know. Where's the finish? Rook f2. Check. 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 Push. Push. Check. $95. Why did they do that? Weird. Check. Hello, Jerome. Queen is overloaded. I can take and then take, I think. Why not the other way around? Oh, it's a check, though. Does it matter? So, takes. I mean, I should be able to take on e3. Why can't I take on b7 as well? First. Maybe because he takes on d3 himself. Wait, I'm confused here. Yeah. I don't know. I can't do basic calculating. It's a worrisome. Worrisome sign. Okay, we have a check. And then his bishop falls, so win a piece. Yeah, so just take and then take the bishop. I can take and then just fork. I'll be up 2 pawns. Free queen. So check. And take. So push. 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 Should be good. White. A7. F2. A8. Queen. Well, what else am I going to do? But what's the continuation here? Check. Something's fishy. Something's odd. What? I have no idea what's going on here. So okay, I could go check, and then I can go queen d8 check, and I can win that, and then I'm assuming we can somehow avoid perpets. Yeah, so I was going to go check and then check. Yeah, but I don't know. It felt like black would still have perpets at the end there. Okay, I can win the bishop. I'll be down so much material, though. I really need to give mate, really. I also have this bishop. Meaning, if I start with a check and then king h1, I have this. I have f3 or e3, which he can block. Yeah, so check, king h1. If he blocks with a bishop, I just take again and I don't know, and then check or something. It's still unclear because we're down so much material here. We're down a minor piece and a rook. So, but I'm assuming king h1. And then if we go e3, he has to go bishop f3. Oh, wait, that's not true. I mean, he can't go bishop f3. He has to go f3. So he has to go f3. I can then take the bishop. I'll be down the exchange. Position looks pretty good, though. Is that good enough? Who the hell knows? But I don't see how we're doing better than that. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after. Oh my goodness. I just kind of assumed. Oh, I missed bishop g3. But even this is unclear. There's too much to calculate here. I mean, oh, the rook falls at the end. Oh, come on. I don't know, man. 6-move sequence there. That's just one line. I'm whining here, but I don't see how this is 1700. I don't know. Got to start over. Whining as usual. Gonna be here all night. We'll get no birds in. Interesting. It's the fastest way to it, though. Sorry for the worst stream ever. What can I say? What can I say? Take. Is this not just equal? I guess we're up pawns. Wait, I can't do that. What am I doing? I just go here. Oh my god. My mind isn't working. Take free knight. So check. Rook f8 is forced. But I don't have anything after that. So I could go check here. Rook f8 is forced again. And then I have check. Okay, this lets me trade. Bit my cheek today, and it hurts. Tired. I've been eating so terribly lately. That's saying a lot. So can I take on h3? If he doesn't take, he's dead. So he must take, and then I take. I'm threatening mate, but he's got stuff like f5. He's okay there. I might have check and then king f7 and then rook h8. It's a little speculative, though. A little bit speculative. I don't know. I don't see how we have anything else. Yeah, and then, yeah, check and then king f7. Yeah, wow, I spotted that. Okay, check. We can take the rook. Should be good. Why would it not be good? Don't know how we finish, but I don't know. You'd think there'd be something. To the fork here. But I'm already down the exchange. Already down the exchange. I'll also get a pawn out of the deal, though. Yeah, it should be good because I also get a pawn. Okay, so just, well, he could take with a knight. But I am just up a piece. So it doesn't matter. Here we have queen a5, wins a piece. And I guess I'm taking. There's no Zwish and Zugs. Now I have to calculate. I don't want to have to calculate. Oh, there's too much to calculate here. Okay, so if I take on e5, I have to watch out for this fork. So I don't see anything good here apart from rook takes e5. And then I can just take on d4. Although, yeah, hang on. Why would this not be good? Because we're not winning any material? God damn, I'm not on the ball today. Okay, we have, what do we have? We have a check. Mate in 2. Mate in 3. Mate in 2. Okay, 32. We have I think we want this way, mate in 2, mate in 3. Mate in 3. Okay. Okay, so I have check, check, king g7. Could I play h6 here? Do we have time? How does he stop mate? He has to give up his queen. He has to give up his queen there. Yeah, I don't see what else he does. 34. So we have a check. Not king h8, because then I win the queen. So he has to go king h7. Then I have check, and I'm winning the rook with tempo. And there's probably something better as well. But I think I'm just taking, because why wouldn't I? 35. I think there's going to be some geometry here. Although his queen prevents the geometry. Yeah, there's no geometry. Oh, here. There's some geometry here on c7. That's probably the magic square. And we found it. Look at that geometry work. Look at that geometry work. Look at that geometry work. We are white. Do I have time to take? Come back, Schrodinger's h2. Schrodinger's queen. And we're too slow. Okay, so what about take h3? Yeah, Schrodinger's here again. And then h2, a7, queen, check. Tricky, because... So then we would want to go to b6, b5. So check. He has to go to h2. But how do I win that? It would be a lot of work. And why would knight c8 not be working, not be winning? Well, I'm taking here first because that's definitely the move. But why would this not work? You know, what's the difference here? So that's weird. So knight b5, h2, a7. Because I just don't see. My knight's just way too damn slow. You know? And I can't do anything on that configuration anyways. But yeah, knight b5, h2, a7, queen check, king h2, or g1. And I don't know. And then again, I don't know why knight c8 would not be also winning. Oh, you know what? Because maybe we have to give this... Oh my... No, that doesn't work, but it's interesting. Because if we go knight c8, we're blocking the queen from the back rank. So that's kind of a hint. So he then has to go king h2. So my knight would be on b5. So he goes king h2. Can I zigzag there? Check. I think I can zigzag. King h2, check. Wow, this might be awesome. Okay, I'm going knight b5. It might be a zigzag. Yeah, so I think it's a zigzag. This is actually a beautiful puzzle. this is like a study. This is, this is beautiful. And then what's the fastest way? Queen G4. Then I bring in the king. Yeah, this is a beautiful puzzle, and I solved it. Wow, this is one of the most beautiful puzzles I've seen on like a computer generated puzzle. And it's not obvious, but yeah, you don't want to go here because you don't want to block the check, and you don't want to go to C8 because you need to go there. And that was the hint that it wasn't knight C8. That's might be it's one of the top 3 puzzles I've ever done that from a computer generated puzzle. That was very nice. Check, king G7. No, how about a check here? And then it's mate in 2. Anastasia's mate. Wait, I almost blundered. Mate in 3. Yeah, mate in 3. Okay, 38. I'm still surprised that other puzzle though. That was a very, very, very nice puzzle. Okay, down a pawn and terrible pieces. Can I take? I don't think so. So I need to move this bishop somewhere that he can't take here. How would that ever work? Like this? Could bishop f8 be a move? Something like that. But not that. Something like that, but not that. Oh, so it might be taking and then bishop h4. It takes bishop h4. Then he has no way to protect the knight. $39. Can I just move the king? Then he's bishop c4. Is that his only move? I think so. So bishop c4. Do I have b5 there? b5. b5, knight c7. No, then I can take. Yeah, so it might be king f7, bishop c4, b5. And then bishop takes d5 here. If takes check, I can take the queen. 40, I'm going to minimize chat. I can just give a check and then take the queen. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Done. Going to open up chat. Get one wrong on purpose now. Okay. So that took 55 minutes because I screwed up earlier too many times. But that one puzzle was really, really nice. I really liked that one. That was the top 3 puzzles I've ever done from Lee Chess. That was a very nice one. Okay, time for a game. Going to do birds today. Here we go. 2144 opponent, new account. Will the bird win? streak continue. Okay, this is not so common. Forget, we might actually want to go d4 here. Maybe here I can still pin it. Hello, Peter. Yeah. Maybe I can still pin it. Queen d6. Yeah, I guess he could go queen d6 or something. Or even just queen d7. Yeah, so that, okay, so then maybe d4. Does he have knight b? Does he have knight b4 here? Kind of does, doesn't he? Okay, Okay, I don't want to burn more time on it than I have. If he moves the queen, I'll just develop. Wait for him to push a3 or something. There's so many, I mean, countless lines. Not actually, there's countable lines, but I think it's the biggest course on Chessable. What's 1400 times 18? Okay, I'm going to go b3 here. If a3, I will take, and then 95. He's got f6 if he wants. Okay. C4 maybe. Bing, bang, boom. No, I'm going to castle. I haven't, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had this position, so I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, c4 is more important when he's got this c5 pawn in. So I'm just going to go for like e4 eventually, and I'll just do this normal setup. Actually, I could have considered bishop d3 as well, but I think this is fine. Yeah. Oh man, the bird is pretty cool. Okay, no rush to take the bishop yet. So let's just develop. Actually, did I have bishop a3 there? Oh shit, I freaking ass did. I had bishop a3. Damn, oh well. I had bishop a3 though. Sucks to be me. Okay, we'll take now. And knight f3. And we can pop, okay, so he's going to go bishop d6 maybe. I can still, well, then I can take on f6. And I don't know about that though. It's a little scary. Or would I want to go knight e5? Whoa. That hangs a piece, sir. Oh, he wants to take on e3? Okay, so he takes on e3. Can I not just go queen e2? Or even takes? Right? Because his piece is going to fall. So this should win a piece. He takes on e3. I take the queen. He takes here. I take back. I'm up a piece. Okay. Oh, tricky. I can trade though. I can just take his queen here. Okay, so he wants, I don't want to give him any counterplay. Why should I? So I've got A4, and he goes B4. And then we're sad. So how about C4, so that I can open up lines? Start opening up lines. Actually, hang on. Is this the threat yet? Not yet. Okay, so C4 takes. It's a bit dangerous. I might, well, you know what? I don't really like bishop F6. I don't like that. So I think I'm going to move this knight to F3. And if H5, well, I'll defend. Yeah, there he goes. Maybe I can take now. What's he going to do? What's he going to do about it? Here? Chase me down? Yeah, I could get in trouble there. I don't want to. It's tempting, though, honestly. It's tempting. Yeah, takes, chase, take here again. Yeah, I could get trapped. So let's hide like the scared person we are. And now repurpose the knight on E5. Okay. Now maybe C4, maybe H4. Could I get away with that? H4, G5, I'm taking. H4, F6. I've got maybe here or something. Is it okay? H4, F6. Okay, I'm going H4. This might be a little much though. Yeah, I forgot about this. This is okay. So I might have to go D4 now. Okay, D4. And then C4. So C4, CD, I can, yeah, we can do that again. Okay, so he wants to take into, I don't see that working. So I'm going to go C4. So takes and then rook G6. I'm not concerned. Yeah, take this way. So my bishop has more scope and more pieces to stop his attack here. Okay. Hitting H5. Threatening A8. If F6. Okay, takes. If he takes, I can force the queens off. Actually, okay, let's take. And then is this a move? It's not too scary. Okay, my bishop is not doing a whole lot. Let's say I go rook FD1, B6, then I can go here or something. Boom, boom. Put the bishop here or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go here for now. And then, I don't know. Yeah, and then bishop here, and then rook here. So let's set this up. Bishop a3. Yeah, it seems kind of slow. Oh, I see. He wants to take. F. How about this? F5. F5. Vivek would like that move. If rook g5. Then can I take here? Check. Maybe he figures this is his best shot, but holy fuck! What a blunder, hey? Didn't see that, obviously. Oh, man. So he drops a piece and he comes back to win. That sucks. What a blunder. What a blunder. You can probably just take. Yeah, I have to trade because it's a fork. Okay, straight to the engine on that. Surprised he didn't resign. I'm surprised he didn't resign. Completely winning. That breaks my win streak with the bird. Completely and utterly winning. I'm really surprised he didn't resign. Okay, I don't want to look at that. Who doesn't resign there? Well, this is another brand new account. Yeah, the blunder aside, I probably played too slow as well. And that probably helped induce the blunder. I should have played a little bit quicker, I think. And then, do I want to play h3 here? Bishop f5. Okay. Knight c3, d4. Check. What's going on there? Can I do this? I don't know. Actually, you know what I should have... No, that's okay. Oh man, I hate losing games where you're just completely winning. Like it's, I don't mind losing. I just don't think my opponent deserves to win. But I mean, he won. But yeah, he won. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm attacking. Yeah, so maybe b3, knight a4, bishop a3. I could have done that instead of this, but I don't see what he does against g4. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not great. Might have to go f5. I didn't think of e5. Yeah, so f5 push. Yeah, I don't know. I overlooked this. If I go g5, e4, and then just move the queen, let's say to e2. So knight somewhere. What do I think about that? Well, my bishop's not very happy there. Yeah, so if we go f5, my bishop's a little bit happier. Is d4 a thing? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going f5. Yeah, so e4, I'll just I don't know where I should go. Maybe to f2. No, f2, his bishop can go to g3. So, yeah, his bishop's coming in. Okay, I misplayed this. Yeah, I didn't see e5. Okay, so push. And then bishop d6. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, so e4. Okay, so maybe queen g2, bishop d6. Could I castle into that? Do I want? Maybe. Castles h5. It's messy. Yeah, I don't like this guy's new account, but it's not really fair for me. Not really fair. I don't know if I want to castle or maybe play like king d1 or king e2. Maybe not king e2, maybe king d1. Hard to say. Castles h5. g5. Oh, sorry, he has to move the knight, so knight d7. It's kind of hard for me. Okay, I'm going to go here. Actually, Maybe I shouldn't have moved the king until he actually committed the check. Although it probably would have made a big difference. So let's go b3 and do this setup now. I'm going to have 2 losses in a row. This one, the last one really hurt. I mean, just because the guy was completely lost. I don't know why he didn't resign, though. Like, I can't believe he didn't resign. Yeah, he also had a new account. Right. Okay. And then I'll fianchetto my king, maybe. This looks pretty bad. This guy's destroying me. These new accounts, I tell you. They're good. They are good. His knight's coming in. Man. So boom, boom, check. This is just getting crushed. Yeah, these accounts with 100 games are strong. Well, the other guy wasn't. I just blundered a piece. But this guy's playing well. He's 2300 bullet. And this happens. I don't know. Make a move. Yeah, these were terrible losses. Just blundered a piece last game. This one, I think my issue was allowing e5. But I think I still had a decent position after e5, so it must have been something else I did. Maybe the g4 thing, but that's actually when I allowed e5. So he retreated now. That seems wrong. I don't know. I've got nothing I can do. Maybe I should have went to c5. Actually, I should have. Now it's too late. Okay. And now it's too late. I definitely should have went to c5 2 moves ago. So he goes c5. Actually, his knight's under attack, so he can't do that. Yeah, so let's go to c5. If knight c3, I don't know. I have nothing. He needs to mouse slip for me to have anything, I feel. Okay, a4 drops my knight. I could hit his rook. He wants to get here. Yeah, so he's just coming back. Okay, let's do that though. Just it covers his, because he might go to queen a5. Okay, but I'm covering this a little bit. My dark squares are still weak here. He can still do things. Oh, he can sack the exchange and then come in. That could be bad. So he's giving me a pawn. I don't know. That's mate, actually. Let's mate. How about here? Then I can take. I'm also threatening c6 here. Oh, I will not because it's a check. Okay, so queen a6, but yeah, now it's not. Oh no, it's still yeah. I might have this. Okay, yeah, I guess he has that. And I'm back to nothing. Still threatening c6 with discoveries. For example, is this a move? Holy crap, could that be a move? No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. No, he's got king d8. He has king d8. Queen a8. King e7. Oh, that's so close to working. But he has king d8. That sucks. So close to working. What about f6, g6, and then... Wait, what was his last move? Queen b4. So he's not really threatening anything. Yeah, so if I can do this, then my knight could go somewhere else. And then if he goes here, I have this check. So I'm going to try f6. So g6, and then maybe knight g4. Although a6 is interesting too. I should have considered that. Actually, do I have this? Knight d2. What am I threatening? Well, I'm threatening to go to c4. So this could be a move. Check though. Check gets complicated. Okay, I'm doing this because I still have c6. I think I'm playing extremely resourceful. Resourcefully. Maybe here. He's got that. He's got a lot of moves. Okay, attack. Oh, he got this. Crap. Seriously? Okay, he comes back here. I could repeat. And then he finds it. Wow, this guy's a professional. So he just brings the knight back, and then I have this square problems again. The guy is good. I could try for rook h or rook a4 check king. Oh no, wait, sorry, no, that. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, this guy is just, he's strong. Check, and I have to go to the A file. I don't like the pretty lame, I will say, my opponents. Paired up with fake ratings. Okay. Running this. Oh, drop this. Here, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty lame game. See, he gets 23 points because it's not a real rating. I'll be sure to block him. You know, it's hard to get. I just can't get a properly paired game. He asked for a rematch. No way. Lame. Lame. So 2 bird losses in a row. Feels bad. First one was completely winning, then I just dropped a piece. The guy didn't want to resign. Second game, I just got outplayed because the guy's 2,300 normally. But his account is provisional, as always. As with everybody. Okay. Don't know what to do. Are we going to get 3 losses today? It's kind of weird going back to the Dutch because it's he's playing this so strangely. Okay, let me just play something. Anything. I'll go back. Some hooks to work with. Can I go c6, b5? No, not really. Knight c6. How do I break this? I think I can take here twice. Oh no, he's threatening mate. He's playing weird, but it's working. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. My mind is frazzled. I'm tilted from the first 2 games. I just dropped a pawn, I realized. That's how messed up I am. Okay, and he's giving me a pawn. I think this one I will take. Okay, and I've got knight g3 incoming. Let's take. Okay, rook h3. I don't know if I want that bishop. It's not very good. Can I take another pawn? That's a dangerous pawn. But it is a pawn. Decisions. I don't think I need another pawn. I'm already up. No, yeah, I'm already up a pawn. I don't really like knight g5 though. So maybe I'll take just to stop knight g5, really. And if knight f2, then I guess queen g5. So I didn't take the pawn because it was a pawn. I took it because I didn't really like knight g5, for the record. I can't stop thinking about those. Like those two bird games were so bad. Like to lose. Like the first one, I never should have lost. Like the second one, okay. I played an underrated guy. That's fine. But I should. I mean, just blundering. I was completely winning. I don't know how he didn't. Oh, he moved. Didn't hear him move. I have check, which does nothing. I could develop. Then he's got knight d here, push, and I can attack. But he's getting in there. I don't really like him getting active. I could attack his rook. I guess he has to go here. Oh, that might be winning something. This might be winning material here. Rook is overloaded. Never mind. No, it is winning material. Yeah. Yeah, this was his previous move, right? No, he went king b1, but yeah. So I guess I can pre-move the recapture here. And he doesn't have a good discovery, but I don't like where my queen is. So let's get the hell out of there. This would give me an avenue back. But this might be safer because I can go to f6. So let's just play it conservatively here. We're up a rook and 2 pawns. So I need to just not blunder and not flag. And those are 2 big asks. Okay, he's threatening knight c7, so let's not allow that. I could actually challenge him here as well, but I really don't like knight c7. Yeah, so okay, well, so he comes in. Technically, I think I might have rook f7 or I could actually give a check here. And then he can block, take, and then I can go here. Okay, knight c6. Rook d7, I think I have queen e1. Worst case scenario, I go bishop a6 or something. Or defend passively. Okay, well now I just offer a trade. He's got this fork. So I guess I don't like that. But then I could attack. No, I guess I can't do that. Okay, so can I start with this? His queen moves somewhere. He could sack the exchange, but I would like that. So his queen moves somewhere. And I can't actually stop his winning the pawn. I might have to give the exchange or something. Yeah, this would trade materials. So maybe I go for this. If he trades rooks takes, then I have check and stuff. Otherwise, I could start with here and then let him. Actually, wait. This actually defends. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I can do this. Okay, yeah. So we start here because it actually defends the e6. Okay. So he moves the queen, and then I guess I can attack his knight. So rook a c8, and he doesn't have anywhere good to go. I have to make sure I'm not getting mated though. Yeah, because then he's got here. See, I just dropped a piece. No, I have rook f7, but that's close. I'm barely hanging on there, rook f7. Yeah, or I could come here. Wait, what did I not like it? What was scary about this? Oh yeah, it takes, no, I can do this. I have rook f7, and I think my knight is actually protecting g7 as well. Because this is what I was scared of, yeah. Okay, well, I'm happy to do this trade. I could grab a pawn, but I'm happy to simplify here. And I can attack his rook. I might do the, oh, no, that drops my bishop. Okay, maybe rook d8. And if he pushes, I think I should be able to take. So let's go rook d8. So here's another opponent that's not resigning. If he comes back, it'll be a miracle. And take with the rook. No, there's bishop c4. So can I take here and then takes bishop c4? Or should I just pile up? I don't know if this is best or not. I might have been able to have taken and then just defended. I don't know. But yeah, this is getting a little rocky now. A little rocky. I could challenge its queen. He's got this check. This check here. But then I can just come down. So let's do that. Then I have queen f8. Yeah, what's up with people not resigning? What is up with that? Okay, attack. Bishop c5. Then, how do I challenge the queen? Okay, let's go g6, and then now here. can't. So maybe he could just defend there. Okay, we have check. Can I take here now? This is getting way too close for comfort. Too close for comfort now. Check. I think. Check. Here. He can try a check. But I'll just move. He could try for stalemate, but he'll just take. Okay, check. Take. Get another queen. Where's the mate? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna block for not resigning. I'm not gonna analyze it. I'm gonna go straight into another one. Okay, black again. So is this like a hedgehog or hippo? Is this a hippo? Hippo. Looks like a hippo. Smells like a hippo. So I'll just get some space in the center if he's going to allow for it. I don't really know what we're supposed to do against a hippo. So I'm just going to make moves that look reasonable. Whether or not they're reasonable or not is up for debate. Is E5 a thing? G5. I'm already losing a pawn. So I'll beef that up. So maybe this is a plan still. So now he's, well, wait, can I, yeah, well, no, now what about here? A little unclear. Yeah, Bing. So, I mean, if he takes, yeah, even that is, this could, okay. So this seems wrong though. I'm going to go rook b8, just so if this ever opens up, I'm not getting stung. And I might want to keep this closed, so I might actually push just to try to penalize this bishop. I don't know if that actually penalizes it or not. I'm going to go for b5 since my rook is already on the b file. And should I get more space? I will. I'll get more space. So it's going to end up being a kingside attack from white. It's his only thing here. So I could play g6, kicking out that knight, or preventing it. But then I'm creating weaknesses. And immediately there's bishop g5 already. So he seems to know what he's doing. I'm glad one of us does. Yeah, I don't love this. I'm going to tuck the bishop back. It's I'm already on the. Yeah, why did I do that? So this just creates a hook, but in for a penny. So now he goes back to D2, possibly to C1, but probably to D2. Maybe he could take the knight as well, because there is now a hook here for him. But I'm going to try to play on the queen side. I don't know. That's going to be pretty short-lived. Yeah, and I have this weakness now that he's created. Can I do something like this? F4 is going to arrive. So I don't know what my knight move achieves. Doesn't achieve very much. I'm going to go bishop d7 just to eye a4. In case his queen moves, I might have a4, but he's outplaying me. I don't know what to do against the hedgehog. I could sack a piece here, which would probably be okay. Probably a little bit better for white, but could be played. Bing, bang, boom, and then like f5 or something. But I don't think I want to do that. Is g5 a move? I just don't know how to play these positions. Knight f5 is always coming. I mean, I could bring back the knight. I've got no room here. Okay, let's go g6, because my bishop is protecting h6. So let's do that. But yeah, I'm just giving him stuff to bite on. g6 looks pretty good, though. Wonder if I can just give him a pawn. You know, let him keep that. But my knight's not great there. Okay, so I mean, I could take. He gets his pin. I don't know. I guess I'm taking. And then bishop takes, bishop e7. Because I can't stay in that pin forever. I could go bishop g7 and then just move the queen. Takes with the knight. So now knight h7 looks reasonable. Okay, let's do that. Queen f3. I can just take the knight. Yeah, he might have wanted to have taken with the bishop instead. Okay. 2 minutes down on the clock. Okay, queen h4 maybe. Let's do that. So if the f pawn moves, I take the knight. Okay. I wasn't even see this. Okay, so now I can trade off this bishop. Do I want to do that though? Maybe, because my rooks could help defend. So this, I don't know if this is good. It's a big move, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he trades everything. My pawns feel a little bit better. Yeah, and then my knight gets an awesome square, but he is hitting f7, but I'm protecting f7, so I'm going to take, and then my knight is suddenly awesome. I have an awesome knight. He can double up, but this is a beautiful knight. He's got a bad bishop. I have a good bishop. Yeah, I don't think you should have traded everything on h6 there. This is good for black. And then this long term, I've got this a4 again. Yeah, no, this is very good for us. So I don't know what he does. Maybe he tries to come in here. But yeah, let's push. This knight is just so good. I forgot about this, but I didn't want him getting counterplay anyways. Yeah, so he's coming in from behind. I could actually lock him in, but I'm going to take, because I don't see what he's doing here. And then So I could offer him a trade. I could also block him in. I could grab a pawn, but then he's getting this. So yeah, if I go here, then it's hard for him to protect this. So I think I'm going to do that. So rook d1 might be the only move. Interesting. Okay, so if I take, can I go here? No, he's got stuff like this, maybe. So if I take, yeah, okay. So king h7, king h7. He taps my rook. And then later he comes in here. Take. I attack his rook. And he takes here. I don't like that. And if I go here. And then do this. Okay, so I think I'm going king h7. And then knight d6. I guess he's attacking, so I have to either go to e7 or f8. Pros and cons. Here he can go back. No, he can't. So I think I can do this. Okay. So now maybe rook d1. Protecting his pawn. Or maybe I can't take because this is still... But then my d pawn is kind of advanced. So takes, check, boom. Yeah, I don't know. It's close. Yeah, so you do that. Okay. Okay, attack here. Okay, so he goes back. And then we're going to go here. Because I'm threatening this. So king g. Okay. Bring this back. Go after the b pawn. Oh, my time. As always. I was enjoying the position too much. Oh, my time. My time. Trying to create an anchor for my night. Fuck! Yeah, my clock, eh? Oh boy. Sorry for the swearing. Okay. Okay. Not good, guys. Not good. So many great positions ruined by the clock. Forget if it might be 90, 94, I forget. Okay, H4, or should I? H4, he can just go here. 95, 95, 97. I guess I'm taking. Okay, so now, so G4, or should I go H4? Because he doesn't have this. Yeah, so let's go H4. H4, this knight can move, and then he can take check, but the knight doesn't have anywhere too great. Oh, it didn't go here. Knight here is, yeah, he's got this. So maybe G4 first. Let's go G4 first, because I don't want knight H5. Now I can take, and this is weak. Okay, I've got this and stuff. I think it's time to. Oh, I could go B3 too, but no, let's do it this way. And then, oh, I should have went bishop D2. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh well. I should have went bishop D2. I am stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, rook D1 takes. He moves somewhere. I don't know. Why did I do that? Bishop E3 was really bad. So there's maybe queen C4 takes, and take with the B pawn. You can take a knight G4. I don't know. I don't like what happened. Plus, this is a threat. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. I screwed that up. Really bad games today. Like, just bad games. Okay, we got something there. I'll take. King takes. Check, I can take on b7. Did that win a rook? Does this win a rook? Check. Right, takes. How does that not win a rook? It's here. Now he gets a crap load of activity. Like, I don't know if I can survive. No, I got to do it though. And I'm defending e4 too. So I have to take that. Check. Oh, it's not check even. What am I doing? Can't even see straight. He resigns. He shouldn't have resigned. It's still, my king is a little bit airy. I'm wondering if I should start analyzing these games. I'll analyze this one. The other ones are too painful because I just blundered those. Like, yeah, I couldn't remember. I was just looking at this line the other day. I think it's queen e2. If it's not queen e2, then it's h3, and we're attacking this immediately. They might both be okay. And then I can't remember. It might be knight e4, but I don't know why. So I took with the d pawn. This is probably wrong. Knight e5 is probably wrong. I should probably just go bishop d2 and castle now. Because I need to develop a little bit. And I don't know, like, maybe I shouldn't have taken the bishop, but like, maybe I could just go h4 or something. It's probably good as well, but I would feel a lot better if my king was castled here. And then, yeah, I didn't like this. Again, I should have just played bishop d2, the simplest move here. That was because now it's hard to castle and stuff. Now he blundered here. Had he not blundered, I don't know. I have chances. I do have the bishop pair. I mean, I might be better, but I probably am better, but I don't know. It's double-edged. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it looks like queen e2 is a little bit better than h3. Oh, I think one reason is when the bishop is on e7, there can be stuff on h4. So it's his move, black's move. If he makes some move, and then I go g4. I don't know. This is playable though. I'll have to check what I actually have in my system to play here. But queen e2. And then, no, yeah, taking with the d pawn was better. And yeah, knight e5 was okay, but yeah, just go bishop d2 and castle. Just do that. Computer doesn't like g4. Yeah, I don't like the king in the middle. I should just go bishop d2. Really, it's now I have low risk. Right, low risk. He can start challenging me, but then I just take and then I just castle. So I really should have played bishop d2. This is too dangerous now. But yeah, he created a hook though, and then I immediately took, which was good. And yeah, again, should have played bishop d2. 100%. That's the move. So even here, it's not too late to go bishop d2. Oh man, yeah. I could have played it here. It would have made sense, but psychologically, it's so hard to do that. And yeah, this is just losing now. So this was equal. Yeah, double-edged. So I assessed that correctly. Yeah. And yeah. So every move is actually winning, even if we don't go for this pawn, apparently. We do have I mean, we are up the exchange. I actually forgot. Oh, yeah, sorry, here. Yeah. I mean, so had he not done this, if he had played some other move, equal chances, I guess. I think I should end it there for a few reasons. One, it's 2 hours and 8 minute stream now. I'm getting a bit tired. Two, it's good to end on a bird win. And three, I'm not in good chess shape tonight, as is witnessed from the other games. Like the first game, still it stunk. I mean, just to lose a game like that, and then my opponent didn't resign and came back to win. Like it just didn't feel good because he was completely lost the entire game, and then I just blundered because sometimes I do that too when the game gets too easy. I just get too complacent. Then the next game I played this provisional account, which is very lame. He's 2300 bullet. And then I played this Dutch, which was that one was pretty straightforward. And then I played this weirdo. There's this I always say hedgehog, but whatever that animal name is. And I don't know I don't even know what happened here. Oh wait, I know I had this great position, and then I think I just dropped a piece. Yeah, I just dropped my knight because position was too interesting. I was also low on the clock, to be fair, but just straight up dropped my knight. So that sucked. Like the games that I lost were just me dropping pieces, and then I played this bird. So that was 2 birds, right? Wait, 3 birds. Yeah, I lost 2 birds. That's right. I lost 2 birds and I won 1, which sucks. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I had a busy day, so I'm tired, as you can tell. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, my next week shouldn't be as busy as this last week was. So thanks for watching, guys.